So back in the kitchen again today, and as you can see, I'm all by myself. But what I am going to do is I'll show you how we make our homemade porridge bread. Now technically porridge bread isn't paleo, but again I'm not about perfection. I'm more concerned with moving people across the spectrum away from real processed foods to the next best step. And I think that porridge bread is a nice transition food. So if you're trying to cut regular white bread out of your diet, this is a nice kind of go-to. It's a real staple in our house. Give it a try. Nice, simple, quick recipe. So we have 500 grams of Greek yogurt. I'm going to crack in 1 egg, a little bit of Himalayan pink salt. Here we've got some baking powder. So we're going to throw in 2 teaspoons of baking powder, and here we got bicarbonate of soda. We're going to throw in about half a teaspoon of bicarbonate. That's just going to make it nice, light and fluffy. You don't want a real stodgy porridge bread. So bring all that together. I find it easier to bring all the wet ingredients together first. Alright, so here I have 2 empty yogurt containers, and they're just both filled up with gluten-free porridge oats. So I'm going to throw them in. So weight-wise, when it comes to the oats, it's about 450 grams. Simplest way is just to keep it kind of a 2-to-1 ratio. So whatever container I'll use for the yogurt, fill that up with porridge oats, throw 2 of them in. That's a nice, quick, simple, easy way to measure. Now that's all put together. What I'll do is I have our 2-pound baking tin already greased. I'm just going to fill that up. Now you're not going to be fancy. Now flatten it all down. Took 2 minutes to throw it together. I'm going to put that in the oven, going to cook it about 180 for 25-30 minutes. Going to keep an eye on it, don't want it to burn. What I'm going to do is cook it for 25 minutes, take it out of the tin and slide it back into the oven then, just to kind of crispen up on the outside, on the top and the bottom. So throw that in and let it cook away. So porridge bread is in the oven and it's cooking away. Now, I'm sure there's going to be people that get real technical and say that the porridge oats is in paleo, that I've included Greek yogurt and that's a form of dairy and that's not paleo. I like to use paleo as a framework, a kind of a guideline for how to improve someone's diet. And if making a homemade porridge bread with kind of our own fresh ingredients is a first step for someone, and it's moving them away from real white processed crappy bread, and this is their transition food away from it, I think it's quite a nice substitute. Some people aren't going to tolerate oats, some people aren't going to tolerate dairy. That's a kind of a personal choice. But again, it's what you have to find what suits you best. porridge oats, I've no issue with digestion when it comes to them. Dairy doesn't suit me great, but small quantities like in our porridge bread seem to be okay for me. So that's something that's going to, with nutrition, is something you're going to have to make your own choice on, because there's no blanket statement when it comes to nutrition. It's quite a personalised thing. So again, I use paleo as a framework. It's not dogma, it's not a religion. Porridge bread suits our family perfectly, so that's a choice for you to make.